Okay. I don't know what endless means. I don't think I want to. We are going to go to options, and we're going to fix the audio. Oh, no, we need the bell. But we're going to... Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're going to play our music in the background, so that way we don't get copywritten, because I don't want to get in trouble. It's good music, though. Goddamn, if y'all haven't played Coffee Talk, definitely listen to the tracks. Oh my god, it's nice. It's like that smooth jazz. It's like smooth jazz, and it's nice. It's got that good shit. We're gonna be in English. Text speed is gonna be very fast. Auto dialogue is gonna be off. Skip dialogue. Skip all? Skip dialogue on all. Skip dialogue on red. I don't know what that means. Alright, so that should be good. Hopefully there's no fucking vibrations. I guess it shouldn't be. Alright, so we're starting a new save. I've played this one before. I haven't played the second one yet. I don't know if the second one's out yet. I was under the impression that it was going to be out this month, but then again, I might have misread. I don't know. We'll double check. But we're going to do Coffee Talk 1 first. That way, we can go straight into the second game when it comes out and when it's available and when I can get it. And I'm excited. Because it's party. I'm excited. I love it. So, let's fucking get in it. Let's fucking do this. Where's my coffee at? Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. Woo! Let's go! Madness everywhere! Madness! Welcome to the madness that is me! A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history, if only. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. Yeah, okay. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Yep. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Written, game design, okay, never mind. Love it! It is when elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. I'm sorry, but if an actual like lore type dwarf, not I try not to utilize that term outside of lore and myth, okay? I just want to make that clear. If I ever talk about a dwarf, I am not talking about the short humans. I'm talking about the actual lore, mythical beings like in like Lord of the Rings and all that stuff, okay? And like this game, dwarves, like the actual, like, they work in the mines, they use magical infused metals to make enchanted gear. Those guys. Those are the dwarves I will always talk about. Those are the only time I'll ever be talking about dwarves. Anytime I say dwarf, that is the only time. That is the kind of dwarf I'm talking about. I do not... Humans are humans regardless of what they look like, how tall or short they are, how big or thin they are. Human is a human, regardless. Human, I do not differentiate. I don't care. Okay? I want to clarify that right now. Get it out of the way. All humans are human. That's all I gotta say. Alright. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves and start their automotive... Oh, that's where I was gonna go on a tangent. That would be cool as fuck to have a dwarf work on my Suburban. But honestly, I would also just, like... I'm here for it. Especially since Varric Tethwaros is, like, you know, of that race, and god damn it, that man can get it. I love him so much. I would love him to be my husband, and I would also love to just watch him work on my vehicle, because that would be, like, the most amazing, magical shit ever. But then again, I wouldn't watch. I would also help, because I can work on my vehicle, too. Sometimes I just need, like, someone else to hand me the wrench. I don't know. Or, like, hold a nut for me. Hey. Anyways, so we're moving on. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. I wish I could at least pick what race I was. Most of these stories are left untold. But some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. Programming. Frederick. I just love the art, too. I love the retro style, pixel kind of sort of art. I love that, but I also just love... I love the thought that we could live in a world where we actually could get along with other races and other species. Obviously, there's always going to be some differences. There's always going to be some disagreements on shit. Like, let's be real. I don't think any of us, like... Kinks are cool and all, but let's be real. I don't think I want to have a... I don't think I would go to the coffee shop where a bunch of vampires are basically, you know, sipping on that caffeinated neck. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's probably going to be stuff like that where it's like, I'm good. Maybe y'all have your own place to do that. I don't know. Or a blood bag. I mean, blood bags are cool, I guess. Like their little bloody Capri Suns, but I don't know if I want to go somewhere and have breakfast and I'm seeing this dude like necking on a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of, I don't know. It still feels like PDA in my book. If you're putting your mouth on another human, it's no. You take that shit to the bedroom, please. I don't like PDA. I do not like PDA. It's great to be romantic. It's great to love one another or support one another, but I feel like some things should still be sacred. I still think there are some things that honestly the public doesn't need to see. Or want to see, if I'm going to be honest. Some things really just need to be like... I think that's why certain relationships these days are cut so short, is people are too fucking open about what they do. They're too open. Like, keep some of that shit to yourself. Like, otherwise, there's nothing personable about your relationship. There's nothing sacred about it. It's basically everyone's business now. And now, you've gotten everyone else involved in your life that should be your own to live. Like, no, stop it. Y'all ain't never gonna find out what the fuck I'm doing outside this shit, unless I'm telling you I'm going to a bar, or go and get groceries. But y'all ain't ever gonna hear about my romantic shit. Y'all, nope. Hell no. Not that I'm ever gonna really find somebody, but even if I did, it ain't gonna be none of y'all's business, shit. I'll still be talking about, let me find a husband. Because the joke still sticks and it's still good. Even if I happen to find one. Because then they'll probably just like walk by and be like, you already got one. I'm like, shut up. But yeah, no. Content is content. And honestly, whether or not I'm single should not be a factor of whether or not, you know, I have followers. And also, I've been there, you know. Sometimes I'm there for the content creator as the content creator. I don't care if you're single or not. That's not a factor. But if I start off following you and then suddenly now your content becomes more than just you, yeah, no, that's not the entertainment I'm looking for, unfortunately. And, you know, everyone's got their preferences. But, like, it's one thing to have a loyal follower, but it's another thing to have, like, if it gets to the point where your content changes so much to where it's not you being a content creator anymore, it's you being something else. Like, when your shit changes from the beginning, like, drastically, like, I get everyone changes and I get shit changes, but, like, when you go from being a ha-ha, let me comment on this video, da-da-da-da-da-da, to, oh, hey, yeah, let's talk about couples and being a parent and children, because now suddenly you're married and you have a kid, and now that's all your content is. No, thank you. Sorry. I get enough of parental content. You want to know why? I've got like 3 friends who have children. They're married with kids. And guess what? I already have them as the content. I'm not going to go look for some stranger for that similar type of content. Unless it's comedic. Maybe. I might make it. I have an exception to that policy. There's one question mark couple. But now I'm not sure what the fuck is going on because that things change drastically. Like I said, when it changes that bad and your shit changes to the point where I don't recognize the content anymore, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for the drama. I'm not here for the negativity. I'm here to be entertained. And if it becomes all of that, then, you know, I leave. And and that's the thing. I wanted to tell you this to tell you that I'm not going to expect you guys to stick around either if something does change. I'm going to try to keep it fucking the same. I'm going to try and keep it kosher across the fucking board and try not to fucking do too much different shit. The only changes I want to see on this channel and that I would like you to enjoy seeing is my improvements, and that's about it. As far as, you know, quality, visual quality, audio quality, fucking overlays, all that good shit, you know, the technical shit, the shit that makes the fucking bells and whistles, you know what I mean? So, I really, I don't even know what the fuck triggered this rant, if I'm being honest. Maybe one day we can live in a world where we don't have to keep fucking covering our asses for everything we say, first off. Like, people need to stop being sensitive about everything. I've been bullied all my life. Even still, that I am picked out of a fucking crowd by that one motherfucker, and they just go in on me. Some way, shape, or form. That is what they decided. They need to be entertained, and I'm the motherfucker to do it. But not in the way that I usually entertain, you know what I mean? So, it's definitely, I know what it means to be bullied. I know what it means to be singled out, ostracized, alienated. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm gonna do my damnedest not to do that to you. It's in the rule book. It's in the rules down below. I'm gonna do my damnedest. But at the end of the day, a joke is still just a joke. Whether it lands or not, the intention was to be comedic. The intention was to entertain. If for some reason what I say or do is not your flavor, then it's not your flavor. But I'm not going to change just because it makes you uncomfortable. You are not being held here against your will. If I make you uncomfortable, then go find someone who makes you more comfortable. I am not holding you here against your will. I don't expect you to stay if you no longer find me entertaining in the way that you want me to be. Because I'm not here to entertain you the way you want to be entertained. I should be able to entertain you because you like how I'm entertained. That has been a big issue with a lot of content creators today, actually. One of my favorites decided to go on hiatus because their followers... Where did I go? Hold on. I'm sinking. Hold on. Alright, are we good? Okay. I literally went to go grab my coffee, which should be this motion, right? You see it? I put my coffee down, and now I'm gonna go get my coffee now, and I should be just leaning again. It decided to do the other thing. Alright, anyways. But a lot of content creators are going on hiatus. Like, 2 of them I know of just fucking decided to dip because they got overwhelmed by the demands of their followers. First off, I will not be demanded of anything. I won't demand anything in return either, really. I mean, obviously it's all going to be a ploy if I say I demand anything. But it's not going to be a true demand. Alright? It's all role play here. But in no way, shape, or form does any of y'all have control over moi. Okay? You have no power over me except that which I give you. Labyrinth is amazing. If you haven't seen it, you need to go watch that shit because it's good. And rest in peace, David Bowie. Love you, King. Anyways. Goblin King is what I meant to say. But, you know, don't get it twisted. But yeah, no. These content creators are overwhelmed because their followers are telling them to do this, tell them to do that. That they don't like the way this was. They don't like that they're doing this. No. I'm not an influencer. I'm not an idol. In no way, shape, or form am I anything but here for your entertainment. With that being said, if you're following me, I hope you're following me because you like what I'm doing, not because I told you to do it, okay? First off, now if you like being told what to do, then sure, fuck it, well, I'm here for it. I will oblige. However, I'm only going to oblige my way. Yes? This is my domain, this is my channel, this is my video. I am my own person. This is my content. Not your content. My content. So if you like my content, stick around. Have fun. Hit that follow button because it'll notify you every time I go mad. Hit that like and subscribe if you want to know when I'm going mad again or when I post a new video on the tube of you. That's all, you know? And that feedback is good. comment in the section below if you want to know if you would like to see me do something. However, the final decision is mine and mine alone. RuPaul said it best. And yes, I love RuPaul. Fuck off. But at the end of the day, everything I do, I choose to do it. This is my life. I am a free imp, even though I'm banished to the fucking human realm, and I have to fucking be here for the rest of eternity for some fucking reason. But that's fine. Horn Daddy can get it later. That's fine. Either way, I'm still a free person. I am not shackled to this life, nor am I shackled to society. Y'all can say whatever the hell you want, but I'm only complying because I choose to comply. I do not care what happens. If shit gets too stupid, you best goddamn believe I'm gonna show you how free I am. Even if I won't be free for much longer when I make the decisions I make because, you know, some people don't like it, or it's considered bad because some old fat fuck dictated it to be so. Whatever. I'm still free. And I don't give a fuck. So yeah, there's another town. Okay, one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. We're moving on. This has just been nothing but ranting today, and honestly, I guess I just feel like I need to be heard. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Well, let's get through this. It's probably just going to be a day of rants, so I'm probably just going to cut this up saying so. Where are we at? What are we doing? 45? Okay. It's 39 minutes. Alright. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. I know where I was September 2020. Almost dead. Anyways. Was it September 2020 or was it 2021? Can't remember. September, October, November. Yeah, no. I know where I was. Welcome! Oh, it's you. Hey! How's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. My goodness. Hey, writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan? What the fuck is that? Oh shit, that's the game. I thought the buttons, I thought the beeping and the buttons was in my room. I forgot how loud this fucking TV is. I don't even know. Why is it that? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, hold on. Let me fucking fix that. Jesus. Okay. Woo! Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso as usual? Or now? Whatever. Yes, please. Now if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyways, I really need that triple shot espresso. Alright, triple shot, fucking, how do I use the phone? Here's the phone. So we got Tomodachi, because for some fucking reason it's like Facebook, but it sounds like Tamagotchi. So that's cool. I love that though. I love that it's called that. Yes. Brewpad, shuffled instead of Spotify. The Evening Whispers, TEW stories. And that's the article. It's gonna, I don't know. It's gonna walk you through it. It's fine. But here, this is our Tomodachi, which is our social media space. Gala can fucking get it. Always. Just saying. That's Georgie. He's our local popo. He's good people. He's good people. And then we got Frey Frey, who is our writer and frequent customer. She's our regular. She's awesome. 29 January, writer for the Evening Whispers. Talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Friends only for the other things. Well, we'll get there, though. More of this will open up as we go. Which I think is stupid, because considering she's always coming to my store, I don't know why she isn't just a full entry. But that's fine. La da 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 da. So we got our cafe latte, cappuccino, dark chocolate, espresso, green tea latte, undiscovered, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so, whoop. So this will tell you, it ain't telling me shit. A caffeine boost dominated by milk. Isn't it supposed to tell me? Italian delight. Warm, calming darkness. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Okay, so it's the description when you click on it is there, but it's coffee, milk, coffee, milk, chocolate, coffee. All right, as you can see, Jesus, wow, I'm a very simple-minded individual. She wants a triple shot espresso, coffee, which that's basically what she wants. It's an espresso. So now we go over here. We do coffee, because that is what she wants, and then we brew it. And there is an option to where you can like put art in their shit. Like you can, well, for this case, not really. We serve it. Here's your coffee. 1 cup of triple triple scotch express. Fuck, can't read. That is a triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I needed. Anyways, where were we? You had a plan to do something. Yes, that. It's not that I have writing It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. It just seems like they're like, it just seems but it seems, damn it, why can't I read? I can write all goddamn day, fuck. But it seems like the right time for something bigger and new. It's always time for something bigger, you know what I mean? So, a novel? Yes. Sounded so simple when I was making the plan. It's not simple, fam. It's not simple at all. You can't just, you can, or you know, hey, what the fuck? Okay, never mind, sorry. I saw the shadows walking by the window, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? Because I'm thinking it's a reflection in my TV, and I'm like, ooh, someone's in my room, and the door is in front of me, what the fuck? Woo! Tripping balls today. Sounded so simple, was to make the plan. Okay. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. How about that? Yeah. Ooh, did I say something wrong? Something funny to you, Frey Frey? No, you're right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? Gra Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. I wish I could bump into a big guy in an elevator, you know what I mean? Woo! Yes, please. Anyways. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Awkward silence. Come on, don't look at me like that. Nope, I'm gonna look at you like that. I think you and I both know what the fuck you just did and why you shouldn't have done it. Girl, bye. Yes, higher the risk, higher the reward, but golly, bruh. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did it go? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. Yikes. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. Except, what about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. Why wouldn't you do both? Okay. Here's another rant. This is kind of why I wanted to play this game, because I write. Y'all will see down below. It's an Aminos apps. It's a virtual space area where I publish all my written work. Well, most of the written work that I've had done so far. A lot of them are just swamped into fucking notebooks in a fucking bin in storage somewhere. Eventually, I want to get around to typing everything up and at least having it on virtual space so that people can see what I come up with and see what I can do. But as a unofficial writer, because I haven't gotten my first commission yet, although technically I did get a scholarship offer a long time ago over a written piece that I did in elementary school. However, there was no true monetization, and unfortunately the work got damaged, so I unfortunately did not get a chance to capitalize on it. Honestly, I wish I did, but damn it, the work got damaged. I really couldn't tell you what the fuck I wrote or how the fuck I went about it. All I know is a lot of people enjoyed it. Even my class loved reading they loved it. I don't know why. I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what the story was anymore. Something about how the sparrow got its wings, and somewhere in there were many fire extinguishers, and apparently that was the most hilarious shit anyone had ever heard of. But as a writer, you should always seek opportunity in every aspect as far as what is content, what can be written about, what could be a story. And Freya is actually doing something that is actually a really interesting tactic, and it's also a technique that, especially if you got writer's block and you just need something, like, it's like a writing exercise. You basically go out in public and you kind of observe your people, and you basically create a character based off of your perception of them. It's not necessarily judging or profiling. It's more of seeking inspiration through your surroundings and people. And so it's a different concept, but some people will get all up in their fucking feelings if you say it the wrong way. Like, I could be in somebody's book, you know? You could be in somebody's book right now because you were just some inspiration of a character that they needed for either that personality, a certain type of clothing they like to wear. It could just be boiled down to you are in someone's book because you go to this shop every day and order this coffee. And that's it. That's all it was. That one mannerism is a perfect fucking, like, bit to put in a fucking story, because it's little details like that that make a person or character in a story relatable. But that's a whole different section. But what I actually wanted to talk about is how she is doing her novel, right? She's trying to work on this novel idea or draft before, and she's ran out of time. I'm already going to spoil it for you. She's ran out of time, and she procrastinated to the point where she's doing everything last minute. That's what we all do. I'm going to be honest. As a writer, sometimes you just don't want to. So I've honestly, my backstory, I fucking sped through the last half of it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry that, there could be more meat and potatoes in it, but I can't be bothered at some point when it gets to the point, when it gets to where I'm, it feels like I have to do it, and then I don't want to do it anymore. That's my personality flaw. But she could have easily taken the time to work on bits and pieces of her novel, but also submitting parts of those, like those little skits and bits, as a part of her section of the short stories. 'Cause if you really think about it, if you do multiple short stories with the same theme, right? Like say you do a short story every day, but it's basically you took one scenario, right? I mean, fuck, they made a movie of it, for fuck's sake. I don't remember what the movie's name is, but the whole movie was basically an incident that happened, and the entire movie was skipping through the perspectives of each of the individuals that was in that situation. And you could get like 5 fucking chapters off of one situation just by changing the perspective of the individual who is in that same situation. So take let's take a parade. Take a parade, for example. You could write about a parade, right? You could write one chapter of the kid that went to the parade with the parents. Then the next chapter is the parent who took the kid to the parade. Then the next perspective or chapter is the one of the people on the floats in the parade, or the driver of the float in the parade. The person who helped put the parade together's perspective, who is also there to watch the parade. Like, one fucking situation, right? But now you've got multiple chapters of different perspectives of the people that are there, and you have a whole different fucking view. And it's a whole different thing. Like, not everyone's describing the situation the same way, nor are you getting the same story, because the parent has to leave home, had to get the child ready. The kid has been waiting for it all week, so the kid's gonna probably talk about how they were all excited and how they feel when they get there, or how they feel when mom takes too long to get ready and get him in the car. Like, it's a whole thing, right? And that in itself is a writing exercise to help you kind of pick out certain characters, certain situations, kind of basically give your mind a little stretch on how to word things, to form sentences. It's just, so that's what it's called, a writing exercise. It's an exercise to help you kind of stir up that creativity and kind of get that fire kind of warm, kind of burning, kind of get those embers going, and actually get something tangible to start grabbing onto and start writing about. It's just like anything else. You have to stretch before you do strenuous exercises or extreme workouts. You have to hydrate throughout the process, which means you also have to feed your mind by making sure you stay up to code with your vocabulary, and also to just kind of do like exercises or even read a book and see how other people form words and sentences and paragraphs. It's all about utilizing everything around you in order to form content, for the most part. And she could have easily formed some short stories out of nothing. Hell, she could have written fucking short stories about her being in a cubicle. She could have done short stories for every night she was at the fucking bar. Well, this isn't a bar. This is a cafe. This is a night cafe. But she could have done that while also working on her novel, because then she has content to pull from if she needed some fluffy material to add to the novel. But she's not. But, it is what it is. That's just me, though. Today is a day of rants. I'm sorry. Hopefully the rants that come, these are relatable rants, though, so at least I'm not going off the railings too much yet. I don't know. We're still fresh. We're still fresh in the thing, and we're about to come upon our hour mark break. So there's that. And I'm gonna probably get something else to eat. I don't know. What time is it? 5? No, we got 1 more hour for that. Alright, anyways. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial drafts. Oh, here we go. That was last week. Yeah. Again, don't look at me like that. Bitch, you just shat away a whole week! How far along are you? Haven't started yet. I can see it. I know! It's not just because I've played the game before, but I know! A week? Look, here's the process of a writer. Here we go on another rant. Hold on. I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Here we go. So yeah, here's the process of writing, right? somebody wants you to write something or you've been commissioned, right? It's obviously a timed event. We need about a week to come down from the high of receiving said commission, if I'm gonna be honest. Because let's be real, we gotta figure out how we're gonna fucking go about it, what we're gonna write about, how we're gonna write about, where we're gonna pull from. We don't even start writing until a week has passed. Most of the time, it's prepping, daydreaming, wondering what the fuck we're gonna do and when we're gonna start it. Deadass, 100%. I can't vouch for all writers, but most of the time, most of us, like, there's a lot of us who have this, it's like, it's a part of the personality, almost. We drink, and we procrastinate. Not all writers drink, but most of us do. And we most definitely, a lot of us procrastinate. I'm just saying, it's a part of the, it's an MO, alright? It's an MO. Yeah, no. If you think we are already started writing, even when I said I was gonna do my backstory, it took me a hot minute to start that motherfucker. Deadass. I'm not even joking. And even still, I made like one chapter, and then I fucked off for a couple of days because I didn't really know what the fuck I wanted to do with it or go with it. So I spent like 3 days just contemplating it. Deadass. That being a writer is complicated. Y'all thought being a streamer was hard? I mean, it is, because technical difficulties suck. But being a writer? Huh, good luck getting my ass in front of the computer and actually expecting me to type anything. Except something in the search bar, because I can't be bothered. Alright, anyways. That's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? No. You can't read my diary. It's private. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to delete everything. Oh my god. So you have nothing. My goodness. It's relatable, though. It's relatable on both sides, if I'm being honest. I really need to finish it at most 2 weeks. Ugh. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. Don't need to be so cynical about it. Well, damn, girl, get on it. Fuck, why are you talking to me? You got your coffee, go get... Goddamn, fuck. Why are we sitting around talking about it, goddamn? That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. Girl, bye. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Oh, really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Now make yourself scarce. Get out of here. Shoot. Oh my god, yes! Isn't she pretty? She's a succubus. I love succubi and incubi. They're some of my favorite demons. I'm just a dark imp, so I'm immune to their charms because I don't have a soul. So they can't really steal my life force because I'm just magic. That's all I am. I'm magic and a couple of drops of the Dark One's blood. That's it. And, of course, my ancestor, I guess. I don't know. We're technically, like, clones, sort of, but also embodiments of magic. Read the fucking backstory. I'm not gonna get into it. But, yeah, no, succubi, nah, no. They're fun. I like them. Moving on. Welcome! Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriends. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. Decaf, hot cocoa. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. She's so cheeky. Anyways, anything with chocolate in, please. Give me some of that cocoa. Give me some of that moco. Give me something now before I choke you. Anyways. some of that dark chocolate. I don't think we have anything else. So no coffee. Give me some of that cocoa. But what I want to know is coffee, milk, coffee, milk. So no coffee, but I don't want to do a whole dark chocolate though. Let's do milk and chocolate. Let me see if I can make something new. 2 chocolates and a milk. So it'll be cool, sweet, but mostly bitter. No. Let's do chocolate, milk. It'll be warm, cool, sweet, bitter. It'll be more cool. Huh? Fuck all that. Let's do... chocolate and milk. That should be fine. I don't want to do all chocolate because it'll be bitter. Let's make something new. Let's see if what did I make? I made milk chocolate? Let's make some art. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna have to do this again because the game's gonna prompt me. But I just want to show y'all. Oh God, never mind. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. What the fuck is this? Oh, right. Okay, well, we're gonna check the social media. We got friends only, close friends only. There's nothing new there. So we're gonna take a short break. Self-care, self-love, whatever the fuck. Walk your fur babies or walk your roommate. I don't fucking care. Do what you gotta do. Get you some hydration. Eat something. Relieve yourself of bowel pressure. Okay, and we will be right back in a little bit. Okay, so y'all stay mad, y'all stay wild, and it's break time. I don't know how to. There it is. There's the fucking pause menu. Okay, all right. Now we're taking a break. It's break time.